Attending SA Fashion Week is a glamorous affair with celebs, socialites and fashionistas rubbing shoulders, mingling and complimenting each other's attire ahead of the showcases.
Show's about to start, let's go!
It was refreshing to see new designers break boundaries and impress with very authentic styles. Showcasing for the first time was African Swiss, a brand created by Tato Mafubelu, which was well received by attendees. House of Alfalfa was established by self-taught designer Sandile Mhlambo in 2010. Anti-fashion is the brand's key signature, focusing on the creation of timeless pieces. Despite a garment glitch, the all-white angelic collection was impressive.
There wasn't much of an inspiration. It was basically the continuation of my signature. I always like to use amazing fabrics in a color that everybody uses every day. I mean, it was just a white collection, but the mix of fabrics is always clever with that. So I'm always trying to be futuristic with what I do. This collection was, I was trying to show my pure side. I was trying to show my angelic side that nobody actually ever see, because all my previous collections are usually very dark.
But of course there was one discrepancy with one of the garments. The zipper was coming down a bit. What happened there?
Don't know what happened there. I think, these things happen, wardrobe malfunctions, things happen backstage. Sometimes they put the garment on the wrong girl, and then when it's time to change it to another one, then they pop the zip. I think that's what happened. Actually, it literally passed me. I was going to put it out of the collection.
Another self-taught fashion designer, Papi Kalu, who is passionate about the African community, showcased his brand, Urban Zulu, which connects with the fast-paced lifestyle of modern living while reflecting the nuances of an African identity.
Joining me now is designer Papi Kalu, who's going to talk about his collection, Urban Zulu. Hello, welcome to African News Network.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, thank you. Now, we have to admit that we really did love your collection. It was quite authentically South African, very cultural. Tell us about the inspiration behind your collection.
I think the inspiration behind our collection was more about where we're coming from and where we are now, which is the transportation mode we use. It's just God's hands. You know, God has helped us to actually come where we're coming from until here, so we decided to make an angelic collection. We wanted the girls to dress like angels, you know, like to show that really, even through our art and fashion, we can still say God is great.
Now, with regards to your designs, and as a designer, how would you like to be identified and described?
Okay, I think we are the progressive urban African designer.
Fundutsi by Craig Jacobs is no stranger to the SA Fashion Week platform, and whilst Jacobs is known to shock with his creativity at times, his new venture was actually quite relaxed. This is because he launched a sportswear line. The collection features Fundutsi's trademark African cashmere knits in a range of serene hues, punctuated with a flourish of color.
Joining me now is no stranger to ANN7. Of course, it is Jensu, all-round media personality and fashionista. And she's going to tell us what she thought about some of the showcases. Hi, welcome to the show again.
Thank you again. It's great to be on ANN7. I thought that the shows for SA Fashion Week have been fantastic.
Craig is always impressing us with Fundutsi, but today there was some mixed reactions because it was very sporty. Did you completely like it, or were you disappointed at any point?
I have to say I really liked it. I really enjoyed the neon colors. I enjoyed the sportiness. It was making sporty into something very sexy and fun and functional.
So there were some interesting designs, and beautiful South Africans came out to watch them and appreciate them, and some even to critique them. So let's find out from a group of ladies who are sitting and having a discussion what they thought of some of the designs.
It was great. I don't remember his name with the white and yellow. I really liked how it was pure white and with the alfalfa, yes, and with the hint of color, like the neon, it was great. I liked it.
For me, I'm just going to start talking about the sexy men that were there. Oh my God, those models are like everything. They just look so hot. They make the clothes look so fine. But everything was just amazing. I like the denim, like African Swiss rocks for days. And I just like how they put their things together.
I also really enjoyed the African Swiss show. I thought it was so on point, so fresh, so different and unexpected.
If you're into fashion, then you really will diarize the main fashion events. SA Fashion Week Spring Summer 2015 showcased and kicked off from the 18th of March with Black Coffee's designs and ends on the 22nd of March with Buyer's Lounge. New designers showcased authentic, creative collections, and experienced designers took their collections and showcases to a new level. The variations of the fashion trends were certainly welcomed and very impressive, and if you did get to watch any of the showcases, you would really feel proudly South African. Thanks for joining me. I'm Avashnee Vandiar.